Do you sometimes feel trapped or stressed out from the constant urge to stay digitally connected and stay informed? If you are looking for ways out of that negative feeling, stay with me. I'm diving into a topic today that's more relevant than ever: how to unplug from the chaos of our digital world. Hi, I'm Silke. If you are new to my channel, I'm a psychologist and life coach, and I make videos for handling typical social interactions. All right, let's start. With screens pretty much running the show in our lives, finding some peace can feel like chasing a dream, right? We spend so much time online, constantly hit with information and notifications, that our minds end up in a whirlwind. But don't worry, because this year, 2025, might just be your year to take back some tranquility. And how do we do that? With a digital detox. This isn't about ditching technology for good. It's more about taking intentional breaks from our devices to reduce stress and also to clear our heads. By setting some boundaries on how we use tech, we can build a healthier relationship with our gadgets, and we can find a bit more balance and calm. Before we jump into the different detox strategies, let's talk about how digital overload hits us. Well, being glued to screens can lead to information fatigue, mess with our sleep, and ramp up anxiety. All that endless scrolling on social media and news keeps our brains on high alert, making it tough to chill out. This is where getting control over mental chaos becomes super important. So, how can you start your digital detox journey? Here are 3 ideas that could make a big difference. First up, let's chat about mindful mornings. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mornings can be tough, right? Now, I know mornings can be tough. Believe me, I am not a morning person myself. But hear me out. Instead of reaching for your phone and getting lost in notifications the second you wake up, how about trying something a bit more calming those first 30 minutes of your day? Trust me, it's a game changer. Picture this. You wake up and instead of scrolling through social media, you decide to dedicate some time to yourself. You could start with a bit of meditation, for example. Now, I'm not talking about sitting in silence for hours, unless that's your thing, of course. Even just 5 minutes of focused breathing can really set the stage for a peaceful day. Or maybe you're more of a movement person. How about taking a few deep breaths and heading out for a leisurely walk around the block? Feel the fresh air, listen to the birds, and just enjoy the simplicity of the moment. The goal here is to create a buffer between sleep and the craziness that usually follows once we start our day. By doing this, you're setting a peaceful tone for whatever else comes your way. It's like giving yourself a little mental head start before diving into emails, tasks, or whatever might be on your plate. And here's the kicker. This small tweak in your morning routine can have a huge impact on your overall mood and stress levels throughout the day. It's crazy, but just taking those few moments for yourself can make everything else feel a bit more manageable. So why not give it a shot? Tomorrow morning, instead of grabbing your phone, try dedicating those first 30 minutes to something calming. Whether it's meditation, deep breathing, or a gentle walk, find what works for you and see how it changes the vibe of your day. You will be surprised at how such a simple change can make such a big difference. Let me know in the comments what your favorite mindful morning activity is, and if you're planning to try this out. All right, next, think about scheduling your screen time. In today's digital age, our screens can sometimes feel like our best friends, right? And also our biggest distractions. But what if I told you there's a way to have the best of both worlds? Yep, it's all about scheduling your screen time. Imagine this. Instead of constantly checking your phone or computer throughout the day, what if you set specific slots for your digital activities? It's like having a little date with your devices, but on your terms. By doing this, you're not only organizing your time better, but you're also giving yourself the chance to focus on other important tasks without that constant ping of notifications pulling you away. Picture yourself tracking your to-do list with ninja-like focus, free from tyranny of that little buzzing rectangle. Let's break it down a bit. Maybe you decide that from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. you'll check your emails and social media. Then you've got a solid block of time to dive into work or whatever needs your full attention without interruptions. Later in the day, say around 3 p.m., you can catch up on any messages or updates. It's all about finding a rhythm that works for you and sticking to it. By setting these boundaries, you're not just managing your time better, you're also managing your stress levels. It's like creating a little oasis of calm in your day. Plus, you'll probably notice a boost in your productivity because you're not constantly switching between tasks and losing focus. So why not give it a try? Think about the times in your day when you're most productive and slot your screen time around that. It might take a bit of trial and error, but once you find that sweet spot, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. Let me know in the comments how you plan to schedule your screen time and if you've got any tips to share. All right, another great strategy is to take nature breaks. Seriously, this is a total game changer. Picture this. You're sitting at your desk, eyes glued to your screen, and you can literally feel the digital fatigue setting in. What do? You step outside and let nature work its magic. Studies have shown that spending time outdoors can significantly reduce stress levels and boost your mind and your mood. It's like Mother Nature's way of giving you a big, comforting hug. Now, you don't need to plan a full-blown camping trip to reap the benefits. It can be as simple as a quick walk around the block or spending a few minutes in your garden. Maybe you live near a park. Perfect. Take a stroll, breathe in the air, and let your mind reset. Even just sitting on a balcony with some plants around can do wonders. It's all about giving your eyes and your mind a break from those screens. And hey, if you are up for something a bit more adventurous, why not plan a weekend hike? Not only will you be getting some exercise, but you'll also be soaking up all that lovely nature. It's like hitting a reset button for your mind and for your body. Plus, it's a great way to explore new places and maybe even spot some local wildlife. Remember, you don't have to go far to enjoy the benefits of a nature break. Even urban environments have little pockets of nature waiting to be discovered. The key is to make it a regular part of your routine. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed by screens, step outside and let nature do its thing. Trust me, your mind and body will thank you. If you've got any favorite nature spots or tips for taking effective nature breaks, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what works for you. I'd also like to talk about something that might feel a bit radical in our tech-obsessed world. Digital-free zones. Yep, you heard me right. Imagine having certain spots in your home where technology is a big no-no. It might sound a bit strange at first, but hear me out. It's totally worth it. Think about it. How often do we find ourselves scrolling through our phones during dinner or checking emails in bed? It's become second nature, right? But it's not doing us any favors when it comes to being truly present. That's where digital-free zones come in. It's all about reclaiming spaces in your home for relaxation and genuine connection with your family or with your roommates. So where do you start? Well, pick a spot. Maybe it's your dining room. Imagine having meals where everyone's actually talking to each other instead of getting lost in their screens. It can be a time to share stories, laugh, and really connect. Or maybe you choose your bedroom. Making it a tech-free sanctuary can help improve your sleep and give you a chance to unwind without the constant glow of a screen. Now, I get it. It might feel a bit odd at first. We are so used to having our devices everywhere. But trust me, creating these digital-free zones can make a huge difference. It reinforces the habit of being present. And honestly, it can be pretty refreshing to have a break from the digital noise. Start small. You don't have to banish all tech from your house. Just choose 1 or 2 areas to begin with. You will be amazed at how much more engaged you can feel with the people around you, whether it's having deeper conversations or just enjoying a peaceful moment without the constant ping of notifications. So give it a shot. Set up a digital-free zone and see how it goes. I'd love to hear about your experiences or any tips you have for disconnecting. The beauty of these digital detox techniques isn't just about cutting down screen time. They're about enhancing your quality of life. By managing stress and taming the mental chaos, you open the door to better mental health. You might find you are sleeping better, feeling more engaged in conversations, and just generally experiencing a greater sense of well-being. So as we look at 2025, consider a digital detox as your gateway to a calmer, more fulfilling life. It's about making conscious choices to put your mental health first, even in the midst of all the noise. By embracing these strategies, you're not just unplugging from the chaos, you're tuning into a life of peace and clarity. Remember, every step you take toward a digital detox is a step toward a healthier you. Why not start today and see where this journey takes you? All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Perhaps you will also like my other videos about fighting stress here on YouTube. Additionally, you will find a whole course on my homepage about stress management, only if you're interested in taking it further. You'll find all the links to those videos in the description. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you won't miss any of my future new videos. If you subscribe to my channel, it's a free way to support me and it helps me make more helpful content for you. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in my next video.